Alright guys, welcome back to another build video. For this one, again on the mage, because that's the only character that I have. A lightning build, probably a broken lightning build for you guys. We're going to be stunning enemies and just absolutely destroying everything without taking any damage. And you only have to spam one thing. And yeah, in the background you guys can see right now exactly how we're going to be doing this and what it exactly looks like. And I'm not going to make this video 30 minutes long and explaining each and every single section and each and every single skill that we're going to be using. I'll just go over everything we're going to use, on how to use it, and some gameplay on how it's done. Anyway, let's go into this now. Alright, so before I show you guys the skill tree on everything that you're going to need, firstly, this is how this build works. We're going to use our Hydra, and then we're going to spam our Arc Lash, as well as our Shield and our Frost ability. Now, this is going to cause all of the enemies to be stunned and to chain lightning through all of them and just make them explode, turning them into fireballs, and it just keeps stunning everything while you are just damaging everything at the same time and making everything explode. Now, using our ultimate will just only enhance that and increase our damage an insane amount. Now, all you have to do is use 2 abilities and just spam your mouse button away until everything is dead. It's such an easy build, and it's just a huge amount of damage. Let me show you exactly how the skill tree looks. One more thing, I will show you what aspects to be using, but while recording this video, I didn't use any aspects, so this is just raw power of your character and its skill. But like I said, I will recommend the aspects to use. Alright, so the build is going to consist of a wand. You might want to use a wand just because of the faster attack speed. Now, the 2 aspects that I highly recommend is Rapid Aspect. This is going to be able to allow you to use your basic skills even quicker. The aspect of Control is going to give us more damage to stunned, immobilized, or frozen enemies by 30%. An aspect of Light, basic skills grant 20% damage reduction for 2 seconds. Now, in terms of armor, don't worry too much about your armor at the moment because we are still leveling up, but further look out for intelligence and dex on your armor. Now, in order to get the aspects that I have mentioned, this is where you're going to find them. The rapid aspect can be found in the buried halls in this location. The aspect of Control can be found in the sunken library right over here. And the aspect of Light can be found in the dark ravine in this location. Alright, so this is my skill tree. You guys can copy it exactly as it is, or if you want to change a couple of things, that's completely up to you. So, we're going to be using Arc Lash. This is going to be our main use of damage output. I put this up to level 5, and we're going to have also the enhanced Arc Lash, and also the glinting Arc Lash, okay? Next up, we're going to use the Fireball. We're going to have the enhancements on that, which is going to be another amazing damage output. When we kill an enemy, they're going to explode into a fireball, doing more damage. Next up, we are going to be using the Teleport. Obviously, this is going to take us out of tricky situations to get out of damage. We're going to be using the enhanced teleports as well, and also the shimmering teleports. Next up, we are going to be using the Ice Armor. We're going to be using this to stun our enemies and also use it as a defense mechanism as well. We're going to be using the Enhanced Ice Armor and also the Shimmering Ice Armor. Now, we're going to be spamming this as well as our main damage outputs over here with Arc Lash. As well as Frost Nova. Again, we're going to be using this to freeze enemies and also stun them at the same time. We're going to use Enhanced and also Mystical Frost Nova as well. Okay, next up, we are going to be using the Hydra. This is again going to be another primary source of damage. We're also going to be burning enemies at the same time to increase our damage outputs. We're going to have the Enhanced and also Summoned Hydra. Next up, we are going to be using the Lightning Spear and also the Enhanced Lightning Spear. Follow this up with the Static Discharge and also 3 points on Shocking Impact. Next up, we are going to be using the Unstable Currents and also a points in Prime Unstable Currents. Now here, I've also put in 3 points into Cursing Currents, 1 point into Electrocution, and 3 points into Convulsions. And to finish things off, we're going to be using the Virus Mastery. Okay, and that is pretty much it for the skill tree. Now, you are going to have a lot of points left over, so what I would recommend doing is just going up right here, putting 1 point into Align the Elements, 1 point into Protection, and if we go further up, we can put in 3 points into Elemental Attunement, and go ahead and just use any points that you can to basically just make your build even more powerful. You guys can go ahead and put on glass cannon if you want. So you deal 6% increased damage but take 3% more. You can increase that with the more points that you put into it. Now, like I said, the build, you can change it however that you like. I've also put in precision magic here. Your lucky hits chance is increased by 15%, which is definitely something that you should have, and I've put in 3 points into that just to max it out. Now, as you guys can see, I'm only level 44 right now. The higher that I go, the more points that I will put into this. Now, like I said, I will be changing this build the further I go. This is to help you guys level up even more, past level 50 into the 70s, into World Tier 3, and just making this build even better. I had to make this video to show you guys exactly how powerful this thing is, because it is ridiculous. You can melt bosses, you can melt a bunch of enemies, no matter what it is, they are going to be melted. For our enhancements, we're going to be using the Fireball enhancement and also the Arc Lash enhancement, and those will work very well together. And that's pretty much it for the enhancement tab. Alright, and that is pretty much it for this build. Now, I don't want to go too crazy in detail and tell you exactly every single thing about this build, because some people like to make 30 to 40 minute build videos, which I think is ridiculous. I want to just get straight to the point, explain to you guys exactly how the build works, what it consists of, what you need to make it better, and just let you guys roam free and just have some fun and not sit here for an hour watching a build video. Anyway, I'm going to leave you guys with a bit more gameplay just for some fun if you guys want to see just some more of it in action. And yeah, I'll see you guys very soon in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed.